Hey everybody, it's Holly
And Heather.
and welcome to another Sunday edition of Everything Elvis. We are so glad that you're here. Go grab your giant cup of coffee because I've got mine. I finally wised up. Heather and I were doing like two separate cups of coffee, and then
We discovered these last
we
week.
discovered
We told you.
these. Yeah, I discovered
I've
this
used
giant
it all
tumbler.
week.
Me too. I have
loved
too.
it.
I took it to
loved
Pal.
it. Yeah.
So
I
grab.
have water in this 40th Elvis week tumbler, and then my coffee in last year's.
Thank you.
I'm set.
You are set. So we're set.
Hydrating.
Y'all get set. It's going to be short and sweet, everything Elvis. Not too awful much going on in the Elvis world this week, but of course we can always talk about Elvis week. And there have been a couple of little updates and stuff. We have a little special surprise for you guys as well that we'll be talking about. Plus, we thought we'd spend a little bit of time on a person in the Elvis world that I don't really know too awful much about. Heather, I'm sure, knows more. But we don't really talk about her a lot. So today, who are we going to see at Elvis Week?
Oh, I was like, whoa! I was like, is this a new happening that Holly's discovered that we didn't talk about? I was so lost for a minute.
Thank you.
I'm back.
Thank you. And by her, I mean Ginger Alden. As you all know, if you've tuned in the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about it. Heather and I are going to go see Ginger Alden live and in person for, I think, like a Q&A or a conversations with Ginger. It's our very first time to ever see her. I hope we get to meet her. We're very excited about it. So, I thought we could talk about her a little bit. See what you guys think. It's always interesting in the comments. I love to hear what everybody thinks. We talk about Priscilla all the time. We talk about Linda quite a bit.
Yeah.
But we don't really ever talk about Ginger. So I thought today's that perfect opportunity. But first and foremost, Heather, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Yeah. I've had a busy week. I've had a really busy week. I feel like I've been running all week.
Yes.
But it's been great. It's super hot and humid here. But I'm telling y'all what, it is getting so close to Elvis week. We are literally
less than a month.
I feel like we're on the final countdown. Like, let's see, we've only got like literally 3 weeks.
And I have nothing done.
No, literally 3 weeks before we like pack up and leave. Because I think we are leaving on the 7th. Because everything starts
early on the 8th.
Yeah, everything starts on the 8th. So we're leaving the 7th. So yeah, it is like closing in. It's going to be here before you know it. Holly and I were literally going over like our itinerary this week. I wrote it all out day by day. And then we were literally going in trying to pencil in like, okay, when are we going to eat? And then we were penciling in.
It's not penciled in, just so y'all know.
And we were penciling in, when are we going to do Facebook Lives? We were penciling in, when are we going to have time to go shopping for the goodie boxes? And it was like crazy. We were trying to we were also like, okay, how many outfits do we need on this day? Do we have time to change on this day? Like,
here's
it's crazy.
The sad thing about
so much to do. Like, so much to do.
And there's so many events because honestly, I should probably change 2 to 3 times a day, not for vanity or because I want to wear a new outfit, but because I'll probably sweat to death and I'll need to change clothes. But there's no time. No time. So by the end of the day, I just may be in my stinky one-day outfit. I don't know.
7, 14,
so
16, 17,
I don't know.
Yeah, we're literally 18 days till we leave.
Well, don't worry. Tay's will be on here, and she's going to give us some exact.
But literally, I have not started doing one iota. But Holly will also tell you, I'm a
procrastinator, last minute,
but I'm also like a perfectionist.
Yes.
So those two sometimes do not go hand in hand. Because I'm very detail oriented. I'm very precise. I'm very much a perfectionist. But yes, when it comes to a lot of things, and packing being one of them, I am a procrastinator, and I will literally wait till the last minute, the 11th hour, and I will still be trying to decide between clothes, and I will just be pitching stuff into a suitcase.
And I'm the opposite. I am not a perfectionist.
Yeah.
I mean, I am at some things, but not everything. And I will just throw my clothes. Like, I'll have my stuff packed by next week. Like, I'll have all my outfits laid out because I just go, well, I'll take this, and this, and then I'll just figure out when to wear them, and I'll have it packed. And then the night before, this is going to be me in Heather's room going, I'm ready for bed. And her going, this outfit, this outfit.
Yeah. And then I'm telling y'all what, this is what's crazy too, and is going to make it harder for my like packing and everything. So literally in my bedroom, I have a kind of a walk-in closet.
It's a big, yes.
It's like, it's not.
Mine's about this big. Heather's is like.
Yeah, it's kind of a walk-in closet, but literally it has like shelves like all along this side and all along this side, and then shelves on this side on every like wall. And so last week, we told you guys that Dad was up here. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, Dad was up here with us, and him and Holly were doing some stuff around our house, and he stayed with us. And I literally came home. Was it like Saturday night?
I think so.
Yeah, and like I walk into my room and I'm like washing my face, brushing my teeth, getting ready for bed, and I like go into my closet to put something in my hamper, and I'm like, oh no, the whole left side shelf had completely pulled out of the wall and was laying on the ground. And I was like, oh
and
my gosh.
Why.
And so the next morning, I'm literally like, Holly, Dad, did you guys not hear like a major crash in my room? And Holly's like, no, why? And she's like, we were outside like doing yard work a lot of the day. And then there was a bad storm that came later. And she was like, no, why? And I was like, well, the entire shelf on the left side of my closet has completely collapsed, pulled out of the wall, fallen. I've never seen that happen. Okay, I'm going to tell you that. Do I have a lot of clothes and shoes? Absolutely. But also a lot of them are Holly's because we can wear the same size shoes. And we can wear some clothes. We used to could wear more, but similar. But yes, so it like pulled out of the wall. I still haven't fixed it. I don't know how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to have to literally patch those holes, drill new ones, and put it in there. But now I've got to go through all that and move it. And a lot of it is like
we're going to weed it out.
Yeah, well, a lot of it is like our fancier like dresses and clothes that like Holly and I, wear sometimes to Elvis week. It's like some jumpsuits and stuff. But I'm like, has that ever happened to y'all? I was like, that's a sign from the Lord, Heather, that you have too much stuff, too many clothes that you need to get rid of. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what the weight capacity of those kind of shelves.
I think it's hundreds of pounds, Heather.
Because I'm talking about, y'all, these are those like, like the white, like metal, like shelves that have the arms that you literally like drill into the wall and like holds them and stuff. And
only us.
Yeah, I've never had that happen before.
Well, you know what? I'm great at spackling, so I can patch those holes for you.
I've never had that happen before.
And so, I could go in there and go through all those clothes.
Oh no, we're
are we ever going to really wear this again?
Ready to go through it, yeah.
Because y'all, I got on this kick too. Now I have a teeny tiny closet in my room, but then I took over the guest room closet as well.
Well, that one particular shelf in my room is half my stuff, half your stuff. Because remember, we started putting like stuff in there.
But I got on this kick of buying it because there's a bunch of great like vintage stores around Nashville. And I got on this kick about buying old vintage outfits from like, we're talking the 60s and 70s. And so I have a closet full of that stuff. I should bust them out because, a lot of people wear it. Vintage is in.
Oh, yeah. It's bad.
But I got on a big old kick of it. So I've literally, because I'm like, you know what store could this have belonged to? It's here in a Nashville thrift store or antique shop. I mean, who knows? I could have a Barbara Mandrell or a Dolly Parton or a Loretta Lynn in my closet. Who knows?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pretend they're there. So.
Yeah. So that's been my crazy week. And kind of like I said, goes hand in hand with my Elvis and my Elvis week packing, because there's probably some outfits on there that I was going to consider. So now,
maybe that's fake going, Heather, you should really wear this.
Yeah. So now I got to figure all that out. But I thought that was the craziest thing. Because like I said, I was like, I thought these could hold a lot. And I know that I've got it packed to the brim, but I never expected it to fall.
Well, I had a great week too. Mine was super busy. What? I felt like I was in my own like entrepreneurial candle shop. I made a ton of goodie box stuff. I've made candles. I've been working on bracelets, the tote bags, the crossbodies. Speaking of, Heather and I got our t-shirts in. Hold on. Da-da. This is exactly what we'll look like at the candlelight vigil if you want to come find us. Except my hair will be up. I will have mine up on tip top of my head in a bun because I'm going to be sweating to death. Yeah. And I might have shorts on. I've got pants right now. But yes, so I've been doing that. But I've been having such a great time with it. And I've even wrangled Dad into helping me with a few things. So that's getting us all ready for Elvis Week.
Busy.
I do have to give a shout out Y'all are so cute and kind to us, and Heather and I crack ourselves up. I went to the mailbox today because I was looking for these shirts, and there was another package from Amazon, and we're always buying something off Amazon, so I thought, well, I guess this is Heather. And I opened it up, and y'all look, it was a whole big old package of these peanut butter and banana and oat protein bars. And I looked at Heather and I said, Heather, did you order some protein bars? She's like, no. And I'm like, oh no, I've opened the package and it's been sent to the wrong address, but it was addressed to us. And so I fish around in there. Linda Coffee, thank you so much.
Long-time bestie.
Long-time OG bestie. She sent us a whole package of these. And how cute that they're peanut butter and banana flavored for Elvis Week. She's like, girls, y'all can take these and this is what you can snack on. And guess what?
Trust me, Linda, these will all be eaten and they will go to good use because, again, I don't know when we're going to eat.
I don't either. So thank you, Linda. I'm super pumped. I might have to try one before Elvis Week just to see what it tastes like. But yeah, so this is our only snack we have so far. I'm gonna get snacks, but I haven't gotten them yet. But we at least have one.
Yeah.
So thank you, Linda.
Yeah.
That was so cute.
And a huge shout out to our longtime bestie, Andrea. Because
yes,
she is the cutest and the sweetest. She started this years ago, but every year she sends Holly and I what she deems lunch money for Elvis Week. And it is always so appreciated. And Holly and I always try to pick out like a fun restaurant or place, to eat. And then we'll like send her a message and tell her, where we ate or whatever. But thank her for that as well. That's so very sweet.
I know. So between those two, hopefully we've got eaten covered.
We're covered. We're covered.
And I already have my cup. So I'm ready to go with my hydration.
Although I'm nervous about this, how hot and humid it's going to be.
I know, it's going to be bad.
I feel like the rain has kind of like tampered, at least here in Tennessee, because there for like a while it was raining every single day, like a lot. But then lately I feel like we've got more sunny, clear days.
Yeah.
And maybe just like a little quick sprinkle or shower or something, which does not cool it off. Rain, you're not doing your purpose. But yeah, I'm worried about this humidity.
I know. It's going to be a rough Elvis Week, y'all. It's going to be rough.
It's going to be a hot one.
Yeah. So speaking of Elvis Week, let's get to it. Didn't you say they had announced a couple of new things this week? Were you not telling me that?
No, not that I can think of.
I could have sworn yesterday you were like, oh, well, there's been a couple of updates.
No, I mean, we talked about like some new added guests last week that were really cool.
Okay, so there's no anyone else.
I don't think they've announced any other guests this week.
Well,
not that I can think of. The only other thing is the Elvis Week merchandise.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Did finally drop. So again, if you are getting one of the goodie boxes, we have our Everything Elvis with our t-shirt and Bestie tote, and then we have the Graceland one, which in that one you get to choose between the Elvis Week t-shirt that they've designed, and we've been waiting on the official release and design of it, or our crossbody bag, but they released the t-shirt this week. So Holly did go back onto our website and put the actual picture of the t-shirt so you can see. It is available this year in 2 colors. It's gray and purple. So if you have already purchased the Graceland goodie box, send Holly and I a message and tell us whether you want gray or purple, so that we know if you got the t-shirt. I know most of you got the crossbody, but if you got, that's what I get. But if you got the t-shirt, let us know. And then also they released the mug, which she put a little picture on. So again, if you're choosing in both goodie boxes, you get to choose your cup. So you either get to choose the souvenir cup or you get to choose this year's coffee mug. And it's really cool. The coffee mug's cool. Yeah. It's really cool. I can't wait to get mine. I'm getting mine. I'm
so excited about this purple t-shirt.
Oh, I know.
It's like Heather said, they really do purple.
Rarely do purple.
So
so those were some updates. About like the Elvis Week merchandise. It finally got released this week. And just for those of you too, I know a lot of you love to get mine and Holly's Elvis Week goodie box, and you love our t-shirt, but then a lot of you want to order the Graceland t-shirt separately. So it's on pre-order right now. I think they said theirs will ship on or around August 8th, but they're doing pre-orders for it now as well. So check out either, I would say, Graceland.com or I think shopelvis.com.
Yeah. So. Well, speaking of special guests, Heather and I have an announcement. And y'all, it's big time.
Yeah, we're so excited.
I'm going to let them guess. Because it's going to be hilarious. But okay, so.
Well, we have to give them at least a hint.
I'm about to tell them.
Okay, but I know what everybody's going to say.
Well, I'll preface with that. So, y'all, guess what? We are going to have our very first ever everything Elvis guest on the show during Elvis Week. And it is a heavy hitter. It is someone that you all know, Heather and I both adore. We are so excited about this man. Who do y'all think it is? Who do you think in the ETA world? And okay, I'm going to preface now, don't say Dean Z. It's not him. It's not Dean Z. Because I know all Heather's loyal followers are going to be saying that.
One day,
guys,
Dean Z.
We're so thrilled about this man and getting to like have a sit down talk and just really let you guys get to know him. And I mean, we're so excited. Take a guess in the comments. Who do you think it is? Y'all take a little guess. I'll give you a few minutes.
Well, you know, this is something that Holly and I have been wanting to do and get more into.
Yes.
And eventually, we've been wanting to do the whole like podcast thing. And
I feel like this is our podcast. It's just live.
It is. It's just
on video. It's a vodcast.
So we're kind of like, you know, branching out like this year, as you've seen, you know, we've like done our website different. We got a new website. We're starting to broadcast on YouTube more and kind of build that up and like the followers and everything. But yeah, we've been really wanting to get, you know, some like guests and like people to like interview and talk to, you know, and us learn more about, y'all learn more about, you know, to make things more interesting and exciting and fun and, you know, just share the Elvis love and everything. And so, yeah, we're super excited that we're going to have our first guest coming up Elvis Week. And
it's big time. Like we couldn't have dreamed up a better first guest. Like we just couldn't have. This is like, we're so excited about it. Are y'all guessing?
Let me see.
And I've got some like, and I'll tell you this about Heather. She's a great interviewer. You know, she worked at news stations. She like did some news anchoring and all that. She is awesome at interviewing people. I will be the funny sidekick to maybe do a speed round of lightning questions.
Okay, I'm loving the answers. But every single person you're saying is somebody that is on our wish list that we want to. Although I love Jen for being so positive. She's like Jerry or Patrick Dunn. We would love to get Jerry Schilling. I think that'd be too big time. I think that's too big time. I don't know that he would. We gotta
start small.
I don't know that he would ever have time for two little girls from Tennessee.
He might. He's very nice.
No, he's very nice. No, I'm not saying that he wouldn't do it.
Right,
or, like, be gracious and cordial. It's just like, I mean, he's like, when he comes to Elvis Week or to Memphis for anything, you know, whether it be birthday or holiday lighting ceremony or whatever, he's a tight schedule. He's like busy, and they got him doing a lot of stuff.
Has anybody gotten it right?
Yeah, a couple people. So this is hilarious. So a lot of people are guessing Patrick Dunn. It's not Patrick. But again, he's on the list.
I don't think we could interview him, though, because I would literally laugh probably the entire time because he's so witty.
Yeah.
Like, he would be so hilarious. Yeah. All I'd get done is laughing. So. Yeah.
Although Patrick and I would be funny together because I also kind of consider myself quick-witted. So
you are very quick-witted.
I think we would be, like, funny, like, against each other. That's who Roseanne guessed, Patrick Dunn. It's not Patrick Dunn. I also love Jane's guess. She says, Emilio Santoro.
I would want him to come the first half with his hair down like Emilio, and then come in the second half with his hair up like Elvis does.
Mikhail guessed Moses Snow. You know,
him.
He's a cutie.
He is a cutie.
We don't know him as well as we do a lot of the others, but hopefully this year we'll get to know him more. Pam says Tom Brown. Tom Brown.
The dream.
Tom Brown. Yeah. He great guess. He's also on the list. Yes. A lot of people guessed Patrick Dunn. Like most people. I love Edward guessed Bill Cherry. If we get Bill Cherry, we'll have to have our bestie Teresa with us.
Oh, Lord, because we'll have to have her in the
She is his super fan. Teresa is his #1 fan. She's about Bill Cherry like I am Dean Z.
But I'd have to put Bill over here and like Teresa.
Yep. Some people guess David Lee. David Lee would be a great one. He'd be a great one.
I would love that. Oh, I would love to interview David Lee. Oh my gosh. That'd be amazing.
But so far, I know Debbie and Margaret both guessed it right. It's Dwight Eisenhower.
The man, the myth, the legend, Dwight Eisenhower. Y'all, fresh off of his Vegas triumph, Heather and I are still kicking ourselves that we couldn't go to this. I mean, I told Heather I almost wanted to go to it more than Elvis Week because it was such a great lineup and great shows and stuff, and I just keep hearing such great stuff. And y'all, if you have not seen these videos, I think he's posted them on his Facebook. and I may try to share a couple of them. He did this recreation show that I think was all his idea. Heather, quit laughing. I'm being serious over here.
I know. I'm just loving some of the other guesses.
He did a recreation wasn't it called Elvis the Comeback '88?
Yeah.
Special.
So, yeah.
Where he dreamed this up of what if Elvis had never died, and 20 years after the '68 comeback special, he did an '88 comeback special, and then he put together this set list of incredible songs that Elvis never got to record that, you know, were after he died. And he came up with a themed outfit. Like he thought what, you know, Elvis's style might be in '88. And I've only seen a few of the clips, but my favorite, you all know, is I Will Always Love You. Because, you know, the Colonel messed that up for Dolly and Elvis never got to record it. Well, Dwight sang it, and y'all, I hope Dolly hears it. I need to share it to my page and hope that some of her team sees it, because it was phenomenal. So, y'all, Dwight Eisenhower is going to be in the house during Elvis Week. We don't know when and where yet, but trust me, we will let y'all know, because we are beyond thrilled. This is going to be so epic, and y'all are going to be here for it. If you're watching right now, you're the first to know. We've been keeping it under our hats for a while, but I think we've really got it nailed down, and this is going to happen. So we are so excited. We'll let you guys know the time and place and all that, and it is going to be amazing.
I really think you guys will enjoy it, because like Holly said, you know, Dwight, he's just such an awesome guy.
Yes.
And his wife Vicky, they're two of our favorite people, and they're like, honestly, I feel like we go way back with Dwight and Vicky. They really, like, years ago when, you know, Holly and I started going to Elvis Week, and we started this whole, like, everything Elvis, you know, doing our Facebook lives, they actually kind of had seen some of them and knew who we were, and like kind of opened their arms to us, and were so, you know, like welcoming and like kind to us. They were pretty much like the first ones to really kind of be like, you know, oh, hey girls, we love what you do. And so, yeah. And he's just such a talented guy. You know, not only, I'm so excited to talk to him, not only about his Elvis stuff, but about his Elton John, because he also does an Elton John tribute, and it is unbelievable. And
I think it's the best in the world.
Yeah, and I'm just so interested anyway in interviewing these guys and stuff. Like, I've watched a lot of, you know, interviews with them, because I know a lot of you love Ryan Pelton, as I do, and he does his ETA files, which is awesome. Yeah, and he'll have a different ETA on each week and talk to him and stuff. But I'm always so like intrigued to find out like how they came to do what they do, like their story with Elvis, you know, where it began, and to also just learn more about like how they do what they do. Yeah. Because everything, like, you know, how they like practice to sound like Elvis, and, you know, moves, and like the time that it takes and the effort that it takes is so cool. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait to, you know, get to talk to him, and hopefully many others. Cause yeah, your all's guesses were great. I mean, people were guessing all over the place. I love Lula, cause she said, Austin Butler. Lula, if it was Austin Butler, I would have literally come on with like a megaphone. Like, I would have come on with like crashing cymbals, like a trumpet. I mean, it would have been like confetti dropping. I mean, it would have been like,
thank you, Heather, for your Austin Butler obsession. Hey,
I love him.
Well, let's dream big. It could happen.
Him.
It might happen sometime. He may be in Memphis sometime.
And thank you, Vula, for that vote of confidence. I love that Vula's like Austin Butler. Like, we could get him. Like, it could be him.
I mean, if we get Austin Butler, you'll see Holly in her dress to the tens.
Thank you so much.
I'll probably have a ball gown on.
But other great guesses that we would love to do as well. Some people are like Argo. You guys know how much I love my Argo.
Well, you're his number one fan.
I know, and he's been on Elvis Radio for over 20 years, or for 20 years, you know, and so he has like, you know, he has
the stories.
He's interviewed like so many people in the Elvis world. He's got such great stories, and just such a great guy. A lot of people guessed Angie.
A dream, yes. Maybe. We would love to have Angie. Yeah. It would be like a 5-hour conversation, I swear. We'd have to do it in parts. She has so much to say.
Yeah. But yes, I love everybody's guesses. Cody Daynath,
of course.
Yes, a lot of y'all guessed him. Yes. That would be a definite. Yeah, y'all are guessing all mine and Holly's peeps, all of our favorites and stuff.
So we just wanted to announce that.
So hopefully that will be the first of many. So stay tuned for Elvis Week, because again, we will let you know ahead of time so that everybody can tune in, because that's definitely, like we said, something you're going to want to tune in for Elvis Week. We're still kind of working out our schedules, ours with Dwight, mainly Dwight. Like we're
he's a busy man.
Yeah, he's busy that week, and so we've kind of sent them like opening times we have, and so they're going to get back to us. So as soon as we know, we'll let you guys know, so that you can tune in, because it's going to be amazing. And then another, like Holly said, addition to our already crazy busy Elvis Week schedule, but I don't know how we're going to do it all, but we're just going to keep cramming in all these like special events and things. But we have to say a huge shout out to our bestie David Trotter, our UK Elvis bestie. Again, you guys know how special he is to Holly and I, and he's been so gracious this year to send Holly and I all kinds of great goodies, from his books that are amazing, so to the necklaces, the peacock necklaces that I cannot wait to wear at Elvis Week, the Vegas menus, the hair, Elvis's hair. Love. But he also reached out to us. He is a huge fan and friend of Ginger Alden. And he reached out to us and let us know that she was going to be doing a special Q&A during Elvis Week. And he got us tickets. He graciously gifted us tickets to get to go to this, because he wanted Holly and I to have the chance to hear and see and meet Ginger. I think this is the only event she's doing this year. She's been coming, not to like Elvis Week, like as far as like at Graceland, anything associated with their events and their shows and things. But she's been coming to Elvis Week and doing like a Q&A and a concert in accordance with Bill Cherry.
Yes.
What is it they call it? Like the last curtain, I feel like. But I think, and I'm not really sure where they do it. Teresa, if you're on here, I know she's going to know. I think they do it at like maybe the Orpheum Theater, but they do it at one of the like theaters in Memphis. And like Bill will come out and like do his show and everything. And then Ginger will come out and like, do questions, answers and stuff. But this year she's doing kind of her own Q&A. And we're so excited to go, because like Holly said, I don't really know much about Ginger. I've not really read her book. I haven't watched any interviews per se with her. Because when you talk about Elvis, it's like, I always feel like there's like basically 4 main women in his life that everybody talks about and wants to learn about.
Who's your 4th?
And Margaret.
Me too. Okay, I was going to say that too.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, I feel like, of course, Priscilla, obviously, for many reasons, the only one he married, mother of Lisa Marie, all of their like history and relationship. I feel like we know about her, hear about her all the time. Of course, Linda Thompson, because she was, as far as girlfriends, because we know Elvis had a lot of girlfriends, she was, I guess, the longest girlfriend. Other than like, Priscilla, like they were together basically like 4 years. And then Anne Margaret, just because of their whole, dynamic
unique chemistry.
Yeah, unique chemistry with Viva Las Vegas and everything. But then, there is Ginger. That was the final, basically, girlfriend. She's the final girlfriend. She wasn't with him a long time, but she was there at the end. Very pivotal time. She was there when he passed away. So she, remains a very, important girlfriend and figure in Elvis's life. So it'll be really interesting and cool to actually get to hear from her firsthand and see what she has to say. I'm also really excited because apparently I think she's going to be bringing a lot of her like memorabilia, like her jewelry and maybe clothes and pictures and different things that Elvis gifted her and gave her, and showing those and talking about those and stuff. I think hopefully we'll get to like get a picture with her and actually like meet her, like say hello and everything. She's still a beautiful woman.
Very beautiful.
Still a beautiful woman.
And all I can say is I've only heard great things about her. Like everyone that has personally met her said she's just a wonderful, down-to-earth, warm, friendly person. So we are very excited. It's always nice when you can meet these people or hear things about the people and they're actually they're actually lovely people. So we are very excited. But what do you guys think? What do you all think about Ginger?
Yeah, do you all know much about her?
Do you know much about her? Do you like her? Do you love her? Do you hate her? What's going on with y'all? What do you think?
Yeah.
And never fear. I don't think we can take any videos or anything while in there, but you know us. there will be a reaction video, and we'll let y'all know what all we thought, what we heard, what we did,
we'll
what
share
was
with
said.
you. We'll share with you, like, the memorabilia and stuff she brought. Hopefully, I'll be able to take pictures of that. So we'll definitely share those and post those. But yeah, we'll let you know maybe some cool, interesting stories and like little funny anecdotes and things that she has to share and say about Elvis. Because again, like I said last week, I love that we. Because again, love her, hate her, whatever. She's still a last connection to Elvis. Of someone that knew him personally, knew him intimately. Spent a lot of time behind closed doors with him. Talking to him about things that I'm sure he didn't share with everybody else. And so we're losing a lot of those connections to Elvis and people that knew him and stuff. So anytime you get to like hear from them and hear their stories and their accounts and stuff is always a gift. So super
and
excited
I
about
think I have her book.
Do you?
I believe I've got a copy of it. And hey, I've got 2 weeks. Maybe I can knock that thing out because y'all, I'm still working on my.
We should take it and get her to autograph it.
You know what? We should. But yeah, because we were going through our books and we've got a ton of Elvis books that I've got to read. Our friend Teresa, I think she's read like every book they have.
She is like an avid reader.
I know. And see, I love to read. I just don't have time.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
But hopefully maybe I can knock that out. I don't know. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah. So we'll look at some comments and questions here in a minute.
Yeah.
There was something else I was going to say about that, but I don't remember.
About Ginger?
Yeah, I don't remember. But anyway, we're really looking forward to it because like I said, she's just not one we've really ever had an opportunity to explore or whatever. And we're excited to go because our new friend, Kelsey, with the Rising Sun Jewelry Company that David got our beautiful necklaces from, she's going to be there and we'll be able to meet her.
I know. I'm so excited.
We'll be able to meet her as well.
Necklace.
Yeah, we'll be able to meet her as well.
I think I'm going to wear it every day. I'm going to do my layered thing and I'm going to always have it on.
Yeah. And I think the people from Rockology that give the certificates of authenticity that go along with her jewelry and stuff, and they're like a major
like an auction house.
Yeah, they have so much memorabilia and stuff that they have and collect, and then put up for auction and sell and everything. They're going to be there as well, I think, and I think they're going to have some of their really cool items.
That's going to be cool. That's going to be neat. So,
yeah,
it's something fun and fresh for us to do because not that it gets boring, but sometimes it's a little repetitive at Elvis Week. So when you can find new things to do and new people to meet and all that, it's always so great. So we're really excited about that. So that's going to be an interesting addition to our Elvis Week.
So let's say hello to some people. Because again, thank you all for joining us on this hot, humid Sunday. Linda, she's on here. She says, we're so welcome for the protein bars. Again, thank you so much. That's so thoughtful.
And it's so cute.
Yeah, it's so thoughtful. And so you guys just are so I love it that y'all pay such close attention and you are so thoughtful.
I know.
Hello, Brenda. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Pam. Margaret, she's watching from the Canaries. Thank you. As always, you're always so supportive. Linda also says our shirts look great.
I love
wait to wear the shirt
because I'm not really a blue person, but I think this might be
it looks so good. Blue is such a complimentary color to everybody, but certain shades of blue are it looks so good on everybody. Hello, Jane. How are you? Angelique, always great to see you on here. Let's see. I know Jane. She says Austin Butler seems like he is a very sweet guy. He does. Hello, Christine. Everybody's saying that the Ginger Alden event sounds wonderful. Let's see. Oh, Jill, hello. She says she met Ginger on her UK tour last year. She was lovely and very gracious with her time.
Oh, good.
I love that.
I love to hear that.
Well, there's got to be a little something about all of these women.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't think Elvis would, Elvis was such a humble and kind and Southern gentleman and just sweet giving person that there's got to be a little something about all these ladies
that's wabwonderful and special.
Yeah, that absolutely. He saw. There's got to be something that he saw in them.
Because let's face it, he could have whoever he wanted.
Right.
So,
and I doubt Elvis would have put up with a lot of hateful,
Oh, I did
like-
hear this though, y'all.
crappy women.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing. Here's part of that, which it kind of broke my heart a little bit. But I'm, reading this Peter Grolnick book, the first part, and he goes into great detail. I've told y'all this, but he talks about when Elvis and Natalie Wood dated. See, I was misconstrued with this. I thought they dated for a while, but I was like, I bet this is like a Hollywood studio thing where they're like, oh, let's take this starlet and Elvis and just like force them to go out publicly for dates. Because back in the day, the studios would do that. They would just pair up whoever the most popular was and pretend they had this relationship with that they didn't. And I don't know if that could be the case, but I was telling Heather, Natalie Wood came to Memphis for like a 4 or 5 day trip when she was dating Elvis, and they said that like she hated it, that she called him boring.
What?
I know. She said he was boring, and that Memphis was boring, and he sent her home after like the second or third day. He was like,
I would have too. I'd be like, good
so
riddance, chick.
I was a Natalie Wood fan, but now I'm questioning her judgment.
I'm no longer. I mean, I never really was.
I mean, I don't. I mean, she had questionable taste in men. I mean, not that I kind of didn't love Robert Wagner on that show he was on when
Heart to
Heart. But mystery with her death. So who knows?
Yeah. Hello, Tammy. She loves the shirts. Cindy. She says she just got finished with Ginger's book. It was good.
Okay.
Hello, Jane. Watching in Pennsylvania. Oh, I love this. Ginger says that she has. Oh, Ginger. Ginger says she has Ginger's autograph from 1977.
Wow.
That her mom and Ginger's mom worked at the IRS together.
Her mom was an IRS.
Now that's cool.
Crazy.
Now that's cool.
Wow.
Let's see. Jill says we must read her book. It's very interesting.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, hello, Sonia. And welcome. Thank you so much. She says that she's new to our videos.
Oh.
She wants to know how to order a goodie bag. She would love to have one since she cannot attend Elvis Week. So best way, Sonia.
I know I might have it.
Go to our website. It is tcb4elvis.com. TCB, the number 4, elvis.com. And go to the shop page on that website, and literally the very top 2 things, you'll see the goodie boxes that we have. There's 2 of them that we offer this year. So you can look at them. You can decide which one you want.
And Heather did a great video that we posted last week. So
yes.
just go back on the Facebook page and it'll tell you everything that's in it.
Yeah, go back on this Facebook page. It's like a 12-minute video, I think. And I literally took all of the stuff out of each one and explained them. So that will help you a better idea.
Welcome, new bestie.
Yes.
Welcome to the community. We're glad to have you.
Let's see.
It's hot in here, and I don't get hot.
I'm telling you, it's so hot outside.
It is so hot outside.
Let's see. Jane saying, just wondering if all the ladies know each other. I'm guessing she's meaning Priscilla, Linda, and Ginger. Oh, I'm sure.
I don't think Priscilla and Linda know each other well. Like, I think they've met maybe a couple of times, but I don't think they're like. Now, I know Priscilla and Dixie were real good friends. They said.
Yeah.
And then I don't know about the rest. I have no idea.
Oh, I love it. Tisa has her countdown. She says, girls, we're so close. Not sure if you saw it, but she posted it right before we came on. It's 19 days, 21 hours, 10 minutes, and 40 seconds. TCB,
Ooh.
Memphis bound. Yes.
Pretty soon, the days
coming,
are getting to the single digits.
Let's see. Hello, Cheryl. She's saying, Holly and Heather, can you get the necklace by itself or not?
You cannot at the moment.
No.
We're working on trying to get more, but I only have a very limited quantity.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
As of now, no. If things come in, if I can get more, then yes, I'll put it on there.
Thank you, Catherine. She says Ginger's book is on Audible if you want to take a listen before Elvis Week or after. She's reading it herself.
Heather has this like weird thing with Audible. It keeps signing her up for it on Amazon, and like she's had to call at least 2 or 3 times and cancel it. So.
Yes, like I will literally go check my credit card, and it'll be like this charge, and I'll look and I'll be like, "What is this?" And it'll say like Audible, Amazon, and then I'll contact like the customer service thing, and they're like looking, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we don't know. Yeah, you are getting charged monthly. We'll refund it." And I'm like, "Please."
But I do love listening to books. That's a great way to do it.
Hello, Shelly. She says, not a Ginger fan. Read her book a couple times. And Carrie responded back, I'm not either. Why?
Ooh,
Why?
interesting.
Shelly, Carrie, do tell. Why are you not Ginger fans? Sarah also says she read Ginger's book years ago and it was interesting. She also can't wait to hear us talk about it. She thinks it's exciting. Sandra's saying that she wishes we could get Austin Butler. She would love, love, love that. Wouldn't we all, Sandra? Let's see. Katrina, she says, I love Dwight Eisenhower. There are so many of the guys that I'm crazy about. Same girl.
Me too.
Donna says, oh my, Dwight is awesome. Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
Yes. Happy Sunday to you, Pamela. She says the shirts look great on us. How exciting for us to see and meet Ginger, and the fact that Patrick Dunn is back on the Graceland scene. Very excited about that. Very excited about that. Shelly, be still my beating heart.
Wow,
yes, I've seen it. Yes, I'm sitting on pins and needles. She's like, have you seen the Dean Z documentary that's coming out? Oh, Shelly, I've been following it. Oh, Shelly, I've been following it for months. Just waiting for them to release it. So yeah, apparently Dean Z has a documentary about like him and his whole Elvis tribute artist journey from little 3-year-old Dean to now the star that he is in Branson and Memphis. And it looks so great. There's a trailer out for it. I think it's supposed to be released soon. But yes, I'm so excited because y'all know I love my Dean. So I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that documentary. And if you love Dean as well, I would just keep check on his Facebook because he tends to post about everything. And I'm sure he's going to like post when it finally comes out. But so excited for him. So congratulations to him. That's amazing. Let's see. Good morning, Katrina. Sarah says she's a procrastinator too. Aren't we all? Hello, Brenda. Hope you're doing well. Ellie, hello from Phoenix. She says she loves the shirt. She's glad she ordered one. I'm glad for you. Let's see. Debbie says, I'd be at Elvis Bingo every time they have it. I know, Debbie. Now I'm going to tell you what. When I was doing mine and Holly's itinerary this week, and I was looking at the events and things, I did not see Elvis Bingo listed. But that's not to say that they're not going to have it, because I feel like last year it was just like
literally like the day before.
It just like popped up on the schedule and stuff. So fingers crossed, because y'all know I do love my bingo, and I will Facebook Live it again, like last year.
Y'all, how hilarious was
you
that?
Have little faith. She literally was like, Heather, you are not going to Facebook Live us playing bingo. And I was like, I think people would be interested. She's like, Heather, no one is going to watch, but okay. I proved her wrong. You guys loved it. You loved it. So I will do it again if they have it.
That's so hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So many comments. Thank you all so much.
I know.
I'm trying to get to all of them and like the questions and things. But yes, let's see. I was trying to think if there's anything else we were going to talk about.
I had a question for you and you guys. Has anybody heard from Ronnie McDowell's family?
Yes.
How is he doing? Because I just saw a last post. It was like, please give the family privacy. Like, basically stop bothering us, which I'm sure.
Yeah, I've been trying to follow and keep up with it. But yeah, he's, as far as I know, he's doing great.
Okay, good.
He did have a stroke, but because they caught it so quickly, because like literally it happened on stage.
Right.
Like it happened on stage, and his son, was like, oh my gosh, he was there. Because, he tours and plays with Ronnie.
Right.
But they were able to get him to the hospital and I guess, do that
medicine.
That like kind of reverses it and stuff. But they did do like tests and things, and they found out, I think it had to do with his heart.
Oh, wow.
Like some kind of like blockages and things. So he does have to have surgery to like repair all of that and to, make sure that another stroke doesn't happen. So he's still been touring. He's still been doing like shows and stuff.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. And he looks great. Like, yeah, he like literally posted a video like maybe within the week of that happening. And he was even outside walking, and he was just like, hey friends, thanks everybody for the concern.
Wow.
But I don't think he's had the surgery yet. But it's probably coming up pretty soon, because I think they wanted to do it sooner rather than later. But yes, so prayers going out to him still, that everything goes well with the surgery and stuff. But yeah,
That's
Yeah.
great.
I know.
I was wondering about that.
I
It
know.
just popped into my
Super
head.
excited. Super excited.
Yeah.
But yes, well, y'all, we're going to skedaddle because, again, we have so much to do. Holly's literally brought home so many
boxes full.
Yes, so many items and stuff because, you know, if any of you got like, you know, the bracelets separate or the totes separate or whatever, she's been busy this week, like she said, making those and the candles and everything. And so we're trying to get all of those shipped out before Elvis week. And then we're also trying to get ahead of the goodie box game and, you know, make the candles and bracelets and things. So she has a ton of stuff for us to box and try to get into the mail this week. And then I got to go deal with my closet fiasco. I got to go tape a Tuesday Treasures. We're trying to go to Verizon because you guys know that my phone is full and every year it fills up with all the videos and stuff. So I got to make sure that I have maximum storage and stuff to do all the videos and the pictures and stuff for Elvis week. So we have a busy day.
All right, y'all.
But thank you all so much.
Yes. Thank you so much. Listen, if y'all need anything, go to tcbforelvis.com. It's right back here. That's our brand new website. And I'll keep updating it with our blog posts and stuff. So go to that if you need anything. Thank you so much for watching. Just maybe 2 or 3 more of these before Elvis week. So, and we've got a special one on Sunday, August 3rd, because y'all know we're going to the Dolly.
Yeah, the musical opened this week.
It opened
Dolly's
this week.
Been in Nashville. She came to the first 2 days and came out, and I've heard it's really, really good.
Yeah, so we're very excited. So we're going to do a reaction video after that on Sunday, August 3rd for you guys. So stay tuned for that. So much going on. But for all of our besties that are going to Elvis week, we can't wait to see y'all.
Yeah.
And for those that aren't, we still can't wait to see y'all too, because we're going to see you on the lives.
Yeah.
Y'all take care. Have a great week, and we will talk to you very soon. Bye.
Bye.